YWCA Dayton. This is Brianna Snyder. She is our Advocacy Committee Chair. As many of you probably know, the Dayton YW has been sitting here on the corner of 3rd and Wilkinson since 1913, but we were actually born out of the women's suffrage movement in England in the 1800s. We jumped the pond and we came here because there's so many things that the YW's mission stands for. It is eliminating racism and empowering women. And those two things are very connected for us. The YW stands at the intersections of race, gender, education, socioeconomic status and need, healthcare. All of these things affect the lives of women in our community, and we are proud to be a part of a mission that is not just local and not just national, but global. It is a part of everything that we stand for and all of the pieces that come together to support women's empowerment. Locally, I think there is one issue that really stands for us here in Dayton, and it's been mentioned already today, but it's violence against women. This is unfortunately an epidemic that we see, and we see not ending soon at any point in time. The rhetoric of this campaign and this time indicates to us that this issue now more than ever needs to be brought into our daily lives and conversations. Domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, and human trafficking are all things that affect us every single day. And everyone here, I'm sure, can think of at least one person that has had this in their lives, and it must stop. The administration that is entering today is one that has yet to prove itself exactly on where it will fall, but the confirmation of Sessions and others who specifically have come out against acts like the Violence Against Women Act that supports the shelter here locally, the YW's Domestic Violence Shelter, that is the only one that serves Montgomery County, as well as our shelter that serves all of Preble County. Core critical funding and support at a national level is now being tossed about as if it were not important at all. We have to stand together to call our representatives and elected officials at all levels of government and demand that this and other pieces of legislation that have direct effects on women and our safety are completely supported, and that this is not something that is up for negotiation. I am overwhelmed and overjoyed to see the number of people that have come out today. I think that this is incredible and shows that women's voices and women's power really does lie with all of us, but not as individuals, but with us as a group. Our voices combined will truly make the difference in the next 2, 4, 20 years. However long it takes, this is a fight that we are not willing to give up. A wonderful woman once said that women's rights are human rights. And I think that that is something that all of us can stand behind. It is not just about this administration. It is not just about one person. We have to start here in our community. We work daily advocacy with our legislative members to connect on pieces of legislation that will have direct impacts and have directly impacted all of us, our children in schools, looking at rates of expulsion among Black girls who are in schools who don't necessarily, when you look at the disparity, it is extreme. And we need to definitely recognize and speak for everyone, every woman, no matter what, no matter where, because it is our combined voice that will truly make a difference. The YW here in Dayton has had a long history, a history of standing with women no matter where they are at, remaining dynamic to the needs of our community, whether that is widows, whether that is orphans, whether it's those who seek and work for stability and housing, and most importantly, for all women to be a driving force for their own success in our world, to really truly give us all the right and opportunity that is equal across our country. Thank you.